choices right now. Senator, what do you think of the likelihood of these folks succeeding?
Well, I think that we need to get to the bottom of this. I'm not sure about how the lawsuits will proceed, but I think that in order for government to gain its trust back, someone needs to be fired, someone needs to be held responsible, and if it was criminal, someone needs to go to jail. But I think it may take an independent investigation. So much confidence has been lost in government now through this that I don't know how they get their confidence back, and I don't care if they're a Republican or a Democrat or an
Is an
independent.
independent investigation a special prosecutor? Now you got Lois Lerner, who is not going to be testifying, she's going to be pleading the fifth. So do you need a prosecutor now all the more, or what?
Well, if people are taking the fifth, how do you get the bottom? How do you get to the bottom of this unless there is some kind of special investigation? Also, someone needs to be fired. It seems to be impossible to fire a government employee. Still, no one has been fired over Benghazi. They were transferred. We called them up today. They still all have phone numbers in offices. That's the problem. People want government to be responsive, and if someone uses and abuses the power of government, they want that person kicked out of office.
Senator, right now, most people don't like this IRS thing the most of all the scandals that have been raised, but they have not attached much of it to the president as of yet. Do you think that will change?
I think it depends on whether the president responds. He says he's outraged, and that's fine, but we want to see him do something. He needs to say in a short period of time that someone's going to be leaving, that the people responsible. He sort of says he's outraged, but like with Benghazi, his response was to transfer people around in the State Department. Nobody lost their job. So really, someone has to be fired. Someone should be prosecuted if this is a criminal occurrence. But I don't think the president, he's been kind of passive in all of this. He seems to be detached, and he kind of wants to show outrage but say, hey, I had nothing to do with it. I'm just the president. I'm not sure that's going to fly with the public.
All right, Senator Rand Paul, thank you very much. It was his chief counsel of the president who did not go ahead and tell him about this.